Travis Kelce and his ex-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, has been under intense scrutiny recently, and not for the reasons they might have expected. The situation has escalated due to the involvement of Taylor Swift, one of the most famous and influential celebrities in the world today. Travis, a professional football player, has always been a public figure, but his personal life, especially his relationships, has taken a significant turn for the worse, largely because of his new connection with Swift. Kayla Nicole, who was once Travis's close friend and life partner, has become the target of a massive amount of online hate, something she never anticipated. The hate has been primarily fueled by Taylor Swift's devoted fans, who have taken issue with Kayla's opinion about Travis and Taylor's relationship. What many don't realize is that Kayla and Travis had been in a deep, meaningful relationship for a long time, and their bond wasn't just based on romance, but also on friendship. In fact, they were once incredibly close, sharing their lives with each other in ways that went beyond the typical relationship dynamic. However, their relationship ended, but not in the way that many people might assume. Kayla has stated that their breakup was mutual and done with respect. They were both in agreement that they would part ways, but remain friends. The reason for their breakup, according to Kayla, was not the result of any major betrayal or drama, but because over time, certain issues had developed between them. These issues, which Kayla has chosen not to publicly elaborate on, made it clear that they were no longer compatible as romantic partners. But that doesn't mean they didn't care for each other. Kayla still considers Travis a close friend, and they were able to maintain a civil and respectful relationship after their split. However, everything changed when Travis started seeing Taylor Swift. The media explosion around this relationship put an immense amount of pressure on everyone involved, especially Kayla. For one, it was hard for her to see her ex move on so publicly with one of the world's biggest celebrities. But it wasn't just the new relationship that bothered her, it was the way in which the entire situation was handled by Taylor's fans. As fans of Taylor Swift began to flood the internet with their opinions about Travis's relationship with Taylor, Kayla found herself the target of harsh criticism and negativity. Kayla Nicole, who had always tried to stay out of the public eye regarding her personal life, was suddenly thrust into the middle of a storm. Her only crime, as she saw it, was that she expressed her opinion on the matter. Kayla had shared her feelings about seeing Travis with Taylor, but her comments were taken out of context and blown out of proportion by the media and the online community. People assumed that because she had an opinion, she was bitter or upset about Travis's new relationship. The truth, however, was that Kayla was simply trying to navigate a difficult situation as best as she could, while still respecting both her past relationship and the new dynamic between Travis and Taylor. What followed was a wave of online hate that Kayla never expected. Fans of Taylor Swift began attacking her with cruel comments, calling her jealous, spiteful, and even accusing her of trying to sabotage Travis's happiness. The situation reached a breaking point when, according to Kayla, she received direct threats from Taylor Swift herself. Kayla revealed in an interview that one night, Taylor called her personally and berated her for the way she had been handling the situation. In fact, Taylor went so far as to threaten Kayla, telling her to stay away from Travis and stop any communication with him. Kayla felt cornered and blackmailed by Taylor's actions, as the phone call left her feeling confused and upset. Kayla shared that she had never anticipated such a response from Taylor, especially considering how public and famous Taylor is. She didn't expect a celebrity of Taylor's stature to become involved in personal matters in such a way. Kayla felt that Taylor was overstepping boundaries, trying to control her actions and dictate how she should behave. Despite the pressure, Kayla remained firm in her decision to not engage in a public fight. She chose not to get involved in the drama and tried to stay silent, hoping that the situation would eventually calm down. The pressure only grew worse when Kayla started receiving direct hate from Taylor's fans. The online abuse was relentless. Fans flooded her social media accounts with hateful messages, attacking her for even being involved with Travis in the first place. Kayla, who had always tried to stay out of the limelight, found herself caught in the middle of a fan war that she never asked for. Her health started to suffer as a result of the constant barrage of insults and attacks. Kayla revealed that it wasn't just the hateful comments that were affecting her, but the overall mental toll it was taking on her. Kayla explained how difficult it had become to navigate her life under such intense scrutiny. Everywhere she went, she felt as though Taylor's fans were watching her, waiting for her to say something that could be twisted into a negative light. Whether she was out in public or at home, Kayla felt the weight of the online hate that came from people who didn't even know her. Taylor's fans continued to send her nasty comments, accusing her of being bitter